Wait, is he related to the Silverhawks?
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class, METALHAWK. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have a nice image there of the Hawk of Metal Legacy Evolution Transformers. Here's a Voyager Classic, Class Voyager, Voyager Classic, Class Viajero, and a Class A Voyager. On this side of the box, we have the lovely Legacy Evolution artwork. On this side, we have some more nice artwork of METALHAWK himself, looking quite cool. Up top, Legacy Evolution. You got a QR code. You want to scan it? Go ahead, free scan on me. You're welcome. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. You have Evo Fusion, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have METALHAWK, who is a heavy remold of Cyclonus. Yeah. So here he is in his robot mode. He is packed in robot mode, and I do quite dig his design. I think he looks pretty dang cool. But let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at his metal abs, but at his metal noggin. There's the metal noggin. It's a pretty nice head sculpt there. Silver for the face, blue for the eyes. A nice looking helmet going on there. Autobot symbol right there on the chest. You can see some nice detail throughout. Got the red wings, blue arms. Everything else done in gray. Got a bit of silver there on the knees. His big old red feet. And moving up the back, you can see actually a very clean transformation. Oh no. Like I said, I do quite dig his design. And now, articulation-wise, the head, I think is, yeah, it's on a ball joint, but just not a lot of wiggly-waggly just due to the shape of his head. He can't really look up. He can look down ever so slightly. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You have bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You do have wrist rotation. The hands can also move in. Do a transformation, but hey, it moves if you need it to move. And just make sure you snap those wrists back into place. He does have waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. He can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You do have a double jointed knee if you just use the actual single joint. You can get 90 degrees. If you use that second joint, you can get some extra, but then things look kind of weird, and But hey, you can use it if you want to use it. As far as the feet go, they can move up, they can move down slightly, and you have your ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, you get two blasters here, which are just cast in gray. Some nice detailed, but unfortunately no paint to speak of. But you get two of those, and you also get his sword, which again, nicely detailed, but unfortunately no paint, just cast in gray. Now you can store the sword on his back. Just use that post. You can plug it into that port there on his back. Have that stored like so. If you wish, you can have him wielding the blasters in each hand. You got that option. Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. Or if you want, you can combine. Hey! Who told you you could do that? Who told you you could do that? Anyway, you can take the two blasters and merge them together and form one big double-barreled blaster. Thing you can do if you want to do it. And give him his sword. So you can pew pew hack hack, pew pew hack hack. So you can do all of that good stuff. And yes, the blasters are Blush compatible. Yes, they are Blush compatible. Now, we can't use both of them when the guns are merged. So you know what I'm going to do? For maximum blushage, because we need maximum blushage. We need it. We need it all. We'll just put one in each hand, and we can take Siege Jetfire's effects parts, my favorite effects parts. Plug them in, and we can do a big old double metal blush. It's that metal blush. Death metal, you may say. Really? So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Deluxe Skullgrin. Here he is with Earthrise Prime. And here he is with Cyclonus. So you can see just how much remolding they did to this guy. They did a lot of remolding. They do still share some parts, but overall they did a lot of remolding here. Sorry, my Cyclonus is very dusty. I should have dusted him off before I brought him out here. Shame on me. Shame on me. But anyway, you can see what they kept the same, what they changed up. But yeah, a lot of remolding here to make it a whole new character. And definitely does feel like a whole different figure. So, there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So, first we're going to do, just take his hands and we're going to flip them up into the forearms, thusly and thusly. You're then going to come here to the shoulder region and just take the wings, extend them out, make sure that arm is straight. There's a tab slot connection right there. Just take that and tab that in like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Second verse, just like the first. So just don't do the splits on me. You stay. So just take that. And you got that all set up. Next thing you want to do is open up his chest. You then want to untab the shoulder sections here and bring them back. After you've done that, open the back section up, and that will allow you to rotate the nose cone out. Flip this out, close that up. Once you've done that, you can close up the chest and close up the back. So now we're going to move on down to the legular region here. So just move the foot out of the way so you can get up in here and open this section up and then flip this out. Flip in the feet and then you can close this up like so. Second verse just like the first. Just get that foot out of the way. Bring that up. Open that up. Flip that in. Close it up like so. And then you're just going to take the leg and just compress it in like that. The knee just goes right down into the shin. Just push it all in like that. Then you can tab those legs together. And what you want to do now is take this whole backpack section here with the shoulders, rotate it 180. Then you have a tab slot connection right here. Just tab that into place. And last thing to do is just bring this down. You have a tab slot connection right here. Just tab it in, line it all up, tab it all in. Get it all nice and squozen. And there you have METALHAWK in his alt mode. Pretty good spin. Not bad. Not bad. But there he is in his jet mode. Very evocative of the original figure here. Not my favorite, though. Not my favorite jet mode, but not bad. Not bad either. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at those details. You got red there for the cockpit. Lots of molded detail throughout. Those big red wings. Big red tail fins. Again, you got lots of molded detail. You got the thrusters back there. Oh no. Not bad, just not my favorite jet mode design. Although very clean as you can see. No robot under a jet. It's just kind of him right there. But there is the top. There is the bottom. He slides like flying things should slide. Hooray for flying, sliding, flying things. Yeah. And again, for comparison, here he is with Cyclonus. And you can see just how vastly, vastly different these two alt modes are, due to all the remolding they did here. But yeah, very cool. Again, you know, they share a skeleton, they do share some parts, but two totally, totally different alt modes. So very good job there, taking this mold and turning it into a totally different character, making it feel like a totally new figure. So yeah, kudos. Now, as far as the accessories go, yes, you can store the weaponry on the jet mode. Now, as far as the blasters go, you could if you wanted to. You can totally plug them in under the wings. There are ports there. You can do that if you wish. Then you can do if you want to do it. But what you are meant to do is take them and tab them into these slots right back here. So you just plug in the one side, like so, and plug in the other side, thusly. And you can, hey, you can have that look going on. And you can take the sword, you can use these 2 tabs here, they'll go into 2 slots right up top, and just plug that sword up there. And hey, things you can do if you want to do it. But another cool thing we have here is we do have blush points. We have blush points back here for the thrusters. Now you can't use the full blush, you have to take off the end piece here, but if you want to, you can plug that in there, and you can plug that in there. You have 4 of them actually, but hey, you can use the effects parts and have them blush off into space. So there you have a METALHAWK, and yeah, nicely done figure in my opinion. I love how they took Cyclonus and just remolded the crap out of him and made it into pretty much an entirely new figure. Just feels like a whole new figure, even though they do kind of share some parts, share a skeleton, but it works very well. The robot mode looks good. The jet mode, not my favorite, but it's okay. The transformation, it works. It's smooth, it's fluid, it's enjoyable, fun to mess with. So overall, I am pretty pleased with this guy, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Legacy figures, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say, so there is the Transformers Legacy Evolution Voyager class METALHAWK. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face. Oh, METALHAWK, good to see you. I see you're done pretending. See what I did there? So, what have you been up to? You know, just protecting truth and justice and all that. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Of course, I do it in a much cooler way. Oh, how so? Well, you know, I can rise and all that. That's it? Amateur. Are you serious right now?